recognizing the need to address climate change, ensure mutual energy security, and build a clean energy economy that drives investment, job creation, and economic growth. India and the United States launched the U.S.-India Partnership to Advance Clean Energy, or PACE, in November 2009. As a priority initiative under the PACE umbrella, the U.S. Department of Energy and the Indian Ministry of Science and Technology established the Indo-US Joint Clean Energy Research and Development Center, or JCERDC, in 2010. A first-of-its-kind initiative, the JCERDC is designed to promote clean energy innovation by teams of scientists and engineers from India and the United States. The initiative has brought together over 100 of Indian and US academic and industrial partners to work together in the areas of solar energy, second-generation biofuels, energy-efficient building technologies, and smart grids and energy storage. The JCERDC is funded by the Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India, and the US Department of Energy. The program is implemented in India by the binational Indo-US Science and Technology Forum.
So one of the areas where the forum has clearly had a great impact is in the area of clean energy. The forum was instrumental in catalyzing a clean energy research and development center, and that center has provided all kinds of benefits across the full spectrum of clean energy technologies.
The world's two largest democracies, India and the United States, came together to address one of the largest global challenges, and that is the challenge of clean energy research. And it is with this objective that the Indo-US Joint Clean Energy Research Development Consortia got established, with both the industry and academia participating to address this research component.
The overall aim of the JCERDC is to facilitate joint research and development on clean energy to improve energy access and promote low carbon growth.
Co-led by the Indian Institute of Science at Bangalore and the National Renewable Energy Laboratory in the United States, the Solar Energy Research Institute for India and the United States, also known as CERDC, comprising of 29 partnering institutions, spearheads the collaborative research efforts in the areas of sustainable photovoltaics, multi-scale concentrated solar power, and solar energy integration.
The CERDC projects worked on high-impact fundamental and applied research and development to create disruptive technologies in photovoltaics and concentrated solar power, and to identify and quantify the critical technical, economic, and policy issues for solar energy development and deployment.
And here is one such disruptive technology, the first of its kind in the solar thermal sector, the supercritical carbon dioxide laboratory scale test loop that is capable of producing electricity in a carbon benign manner without utilizing a lot of space.
What CERDC has focused on is developing these technologies with lower cost material as well as with higher efficiency so that the target cost can be met in the future once it is commercialized.
Another technology developed by CERDC with enormous potential for both India and the United States are the roll-to-roll photovoltaic solar cells.
And I think this roll-to-roll printing together with newer materials can change the entire energy scenario. It may, we can say, become a disruptive technology.
With the US bringing in their strength in silicon solar cell technology and India's strength in photovoltaic fundamental research, this research collaboration is a win-win situation for both our countries.
We've worked together with two teams in the US, namely the team from Arizona State University and the National Renewable Energy Lab, and we could really pool together our expertise to do something which neither side would have been able to do by itself.
potential for building energy savings in both India and the United States are enormous. The U.S.-India Center for Building Energy Research and Development, or JCERDC, is engaged in collaborative research and promotion of clean energy innovation in the area of energy efficiency in buildings. JCERDC is a consortium of 44 partners led by Center for Environmental Planning and Technology University, Ahmedabad, and Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory, US.
The JCERDC project looks at integration of information technology with physical systems in realizing energy efficiency in commercial and residential high-rise buildings.
This net zero building at CEPT University, Ahmedabad, India, is monitored for outdoor as well as indoor environmental parameters for every minute of the day and night throughout the year. This could well be the way buildings of the future get designed and used.
We understand for energy efficient buildings how to design them right, how to build them right, and how to operate them right. Only when this happens, we are able to reduce energy consumption per square foot by about a factor of 5 below what is the norm.
When somebody is designing a building, how do you use the software to predict the comfort and energy in the building? And once you construct a building, how these IT systems and sensors and controls will help us operate building in a manner which you can save energy.
Consider a situation here. Multiple workstations with varying energy demands. Some are working the regular amount, some are working more, and some are working less, while some are working some of the time. Now, all of them getting the same amount of energy would be a total waste, right? So what do? Called iSpace. This is the intelligent system for personal ambient comfort and energy efficiency that could well be an answer. Another accomplishment of the Center for Building Energy Research and Development, the micro-channel heat exchanger developed in partnership with US industrial partner Delphi, could well be the future of air conditioners. 40% smaller, 22% lighter, and 45% less expensive. Yet another area where India and the United States have partnered under the JCERDC program is in the space of second-generation biofuels, where the project is led by the Indian Institute of Chemical Technology, Hyderabad, and University of Florida, Gainesville.
Having done at laboratory scale, bench scale, and to a semi-pilot scale, now IICT is ready with this process technology from biomass to bioethanol. From there it can go to commercial scale.
The successful completion of the project is expected to benefit both nations by delivering a working model for feedstock production and supply, biochemical conversion approaches and technologies that have been validated on pre-commercial scale systems, and the overall economics and sustainability of biofuel production and supply systems.
JCERDC has done excellent work as reflected in its many outcomes and outputs. For example, it has produced 366 peer-reviewed scientific publications. There have been 18 patents, 70 doctoral and postdoctoral students have been trained, and there have been 124 student exchanges. There are also important leads going into the future that can be translated to deployable technologies.
Building on the success of JCERDC in 2015, the United States and India agreed to extend and expand the program to 2 new research areas, namely smart grids and energy storage. These are critical to improving the reliability, flexibility, and efficiency of the electricity delivery system. In 2017, a project titled U.S.-India Collaborative for Smart Distribution System with Storage, led in India by Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur, and in the United States by Washington State University, Pullman, was selected for award.
Now that the first phase of Joint Clean Energy Research and Development Center is over, there is a palpable sense of accomplishment on both the sides, as several very important deployable technology outcomes have emerged which could be converted into sustainable solutions.
Based on the success of the first phase of this program, where we came up with very good deployables, both the countries felt it important to actually launch into the second phase. Under this second phase, we have the fourth track that we have on smart grids and energy storage.
The United States and India have a long history of working together. We're very close allies. We share a common vision for science and technology. Science and technology can solve the problems that people face in the world today.
The Indo-US Joint Clean Energy Research and Development Center has truly been a watershed initiative in terms of how bilateral engagements, if approached with commitment and conviction, can be transformative in the overall R&D landscape.